See all that dust come up. Brush. What's up? I'm Zachy. Yo, Zachy, what up, dude? Where you guys tuning in from? Oof. Yeah, that stomach, man. That's the sensitive part. Yo, thank you so much, Sashi. You sexy girl, you.
You in here now?
Yeah, here's cool. Okay. So brown. Isn't that crazy? I know it's like the acidity. Yeah, thank you so much. I appreciate it. I love you too. Oh, that's some strong coffee, bro. That is some strong. Yeah. All right, guys. What kind of question you got pertaining to life or whatever and whatever? The wind's blowing literally that was blowing right into the coffee. I guess my own skin, I guess I could re-eat it, right? There's probably some keratin and some protein in there. Oh, dog. There's a bug in under my hat in my ear. A lot going on right now. All right. What we have here? So from Andrea, what's up, girl? You and your cute little kid. Says, bring some sun to Minnesota. Here you go, girl. Let me just, glitter. Just bless you. I really want to move my coffee out of the path of this. I'm going to move this table over here. Oh, the thermometer fell off. It says it's currently 40 degrees Fahrenheit right now. I don't think that's right. There's no way it's 40 degrees Fahrenheit. It's like, it ain't that cold. It is not that cold. I don't know, maybe being on the table in the shade. Let's stick it back on. All right, cool. We back. We big back. Fat back. I love you guys. Hope you're doing great. Hope your life has been amazing. We're about to have a great live. Going to do some stuff. I don't know where this is going to go, but I know it's going to be good. All right. We also got Divina Lux. FMBK says, what do you do for work? I don't work. Not in your traditional sense. I don't really believe in the term. Everything, every word, I'll give you guys a secret. I don't know if I should give the secret. I share a lot of secrets on my Discord. Maybe I'll drop this one here. I might even put my other hat because that's sun on my nose. Every word that you say is a portal leading into a thought construct. And that's what you're engaging in your energy to define what you're doing to give yourself purpose. So those portals can be very destructive or beneficial based on the definition and the theme of it. Meaning two people could be doing the exact same thing. One could be miserable, one could be elated, doing the exact same thing. One person could be meditating, two people could be meditating, one could be having a horrible time. Oh, a person would be like, man, this is so great. Two people could be on a plane, one would be like, oh man, this is so long, so boring. The other person would be like, man, I'm enjoying the view. So, you know, how you see things, how you define them and everything else it brings you into a reality. So we're not you guys aren't creating reality through like, oh, I'm manifesting reality, because the sun's going to do what it does no matter what you try to believe or manifest. But what you experience and what you extract from it is what you're actually manifesting. You're manifesting your own interpretation of your purpose by doing stuff. So there's certain words that I avoid, and work is definitely one of them. I don't ever think about that. I don't want to work, you know, in that sense. I could even go down the lower step, huh? Like right here, so you guys can see like that. That might even be better. Boom! Check that out. Well, you guys can have less of the headroom. See in what's up. How is that? Y'all like that? Might have to get my other hat out because my nose is going to get red. Cool. So from Frozen, is the air quality good where you're at? I mean, you see it, man. These are pretty much clouds behind us. You can see them rolling through. There's a huge lightning storm last night, and the lightning spanned literally across the entire horizon. So everything you see here, one lightning strike was all the way across. I've never seen anything like it. It was crazy. There's a lot of energy here. So the air is fresh, the energy's good, the people are happy, everybody's smiling. It's always a good vibe. Like, it's always so good. This place is like nirvana, like heaven on earth. You know, I'm not going to say that because then it might try to prove itself to not be that. Because anytime you fall in love, life gives you reasons not to love. Like, it's crazy how that works. So you think you love somebody, the moment you allow yourself to be given over to, life shows you every reason that you wouldn't love them. And then you got to make a choice at that point. Are you still going to love them even after this stuff here? You know? So the moment I say like, hey, this place is heaven, it's like, well, I'm pretty sure there's a lot of things about this place that are downsides. It's funny because the power goes out sometimes. Actually, power goes out almost daily. It's already went out today, I think twice. Power goes out daily. And this has been the first place that the power goes out and I don't even care. Like, I'm just enjoying everything so much. I don't even care if the power goes out. If we don't have internet or what, like, I just, like, there's no power. Good. Okay. Whatever. There is power. Okay. And this feels so good just to be here. And I love it. I love it so much. So yeah, the air quality is pretty freaking awesome, man. Definitely better than India. Definitely better than India, dude. Definitely better than India. India's cool. I like it. It was a great time, man. It was a lot of growth, a lot of love. I turned down a lot of girls. There was a lot of girls who went to hump, and I was like, I just can't we just be friends? They're very beautiful. They're all cool, but you know, not even from India. Some of them were from like America, the US. They'd fly out and stuff like that. I just, I don't know, man. There's a lot going on in India, man. There's a lot going on in India. This is a 1 year, so there's like a lot more aggression in the air. Like, people are like very aggressive and competitive. Like, oh, I'm like, whatever, dude. So you gotta compensate with the year that it's in as well. Oh yeah, it's got my back all over. Xana Stark, what up? Life is perfect. Life is so good. It's amazing. Man, I could show y'all this. Y'all probably love this, dude. Check this out. I might even turn the camera this way so you guys can see it. Those mountains over there. Dude, tell me that's not crazy. Like, for real, tell me that's not freaking crazy. This is my front yard. This is my front freaking yard, dude. It's a like some little area there with the coffee and everything. And what is that? Oh, is that the Himalayas? Oh my God. So beautiful. It's so freaking beautiful. So yeah. I wouldn't, let me see here. I could probably position this so you guys can see it a little bit in the background. Maybe we do like this way, like that. How about that? Because like this, so you see the mountains in the back. And you see the city down there. So this is the town. So that's how far up we are. You see that? That's a city. And bridges and roads and buildings and stuff like that. That's how far we are up. Like, the houses look like dust. Little dust specks. And you got the big ass mountains back there. Pretty sure I could say that on live. All right, cool. So we'll do it this way so you guys can see that a little bit better. I can probably like get out of the sun directly with my nose. All right, cool. Where we at? Mr. C, Mr. T. You're like, nice front yard, lots of privacy. No, there's no privacy here. There's people, everyone can see me. They're right there. There's like kids down there, grandpa. There's a house above me here. And to get there, you have to walk through here sometimes. So like, it's like a communal place. So like, there's a lot of traffic through here all the time. I was being intimate the other day, and the cabin's nice, right? But as far as the windows, they're not sealed all that well, so sound escapes. So if you're like moaning and like, you know, probably anybody in a close vicinity can hear you. So is it private? Not really, but it's cool. I like it. This is one of my favorite places I've ever been to. Like, this is so cool, man. I don't mind. I am not ashamed about what I do, who I am. Thank you, baby. I appreciate that. Mwah. You know, I had a, no, I won't tell that story. Either way, let's keep on scrubbing. XOHO says you're such a dream. It is a dream. This is a fantasy. Fantasies are real. It's the energy that you construct. So like if you can sustain the solidity, the solidification of your energy in this realm, you can be the fantasy. I live in a Disney style cabin, stone house on top of a mountain, overlooking this with beautiful women who surround me and fresh fruits and herbs and all the other stuff and peace and love. Like it's the mind state that you occupy. Everybody wants you to be negative so you can add to the justification of that realm existing. But when you exclude yourself from that, not people, but just to operate in that field, then you can put it in fantasy and life and dream states and everything else. But a lot of people don't even believe in this stuff. They don't even believe in dreams. They don't even believe that you can live a phantasmal life. So they don't even have the ability to put energy in that to ever create something like this, or even better. I dared to dream. I dared to dream, man. I remember I would tell people my dreams back in the day, and they laughed at me. Like literally in my face. I was like, whoa, you good, bro? Like, you okay? They would laugh at me. I was like, okay, sure, dude. All right, well, that's you. I'm going to go do me. And now I look out and I'm like, I made it. And I've been making it for a long time now. It's proven. I'm actually about to hit the next level. About to hit that next level, that next gear in life to start striding. XO says, lucky her. Yeah, they're all lucky. There's a lot of hers in my life. Plum says, what is that? This is a dry brush. I'm guessing you're talking about this, right? It's a dry brush. I'm just brushing my skin to stimulate it. Blood flow, circulation, and dead skin layer, whatever. Just touching myself. Stimulate my nervous system, all that good stuff. Hey, Sasha, you want to come here as well and read comments with me? Yeah, take your time. Oh, this feels so good. You know, it'd be cool to like pleasure yourself looking down the mountain. It's like, just, what if you were just here to like, oh yeah, or like taking a dump. Like if you were like alleviating yourself in any kind of manner, looking at this is awesome, dude. Like, this is so freaking cool. Again, I've been to a couple places like this, so this is not my first place like this. But every time I come here, god dang, my back is crazy. It feels so good. I'm gonna do that again for the camera. All right, so I can get this clip and take it. You could put this in a flex video or something, Sasha. Look at that spine. You know what's cool? A lot of people talk about the V here, right? Like the obliques and everything going down the V. But one of my favorite V's is like right here. It's almost like a dragon tail or something like that. It's on the little shelf. Like this one here. It's like an animal, like a reptile or something like that. That's like one of my favorites. A lot of gods, huh? I look over, it's like, Rob is cursed, bowing down. Such a god. Hi, God. The next one's like, just from JR, is like, God's creation is so beautiful. Like, a lot of God happening, huh? A lot of God action.
Brittany says, hi, cousin, or hello, cousin.
Yeah, Britt, what up, girl? How you doing?
Rob said God on earth.
Glob on glob. Rob says gob on glob on God.
Wow.
I feel like that. I honestly feel like because I've okay, let's go to the crazy delusional psychosis side of life, right? Because you have the spiritual side, you have the tangible side, the material world, the proven, the measurable, and everything else. But then you also have like, hey, look, when people intake certain compounds, they end up seeing the same thing. This person saw a gesture, that person saw a gesture. This person sees this entity, that person also sees that entity, right? I don't promote any of that stuff, nor do I think that people should. I think that's just what people can already do even without it. It's cool stuff, whatever. But I do, now we're crossing the line and I'm going crazy right now. Okay, cool. Since I've been here, I've communed with deities and gods, mainly goddesses that are in like long like robes, things like that, and spoken with them and had plates set before me of feast and things like that, like given over to me. There's a monument down here. You could probably see it. Is it on camera? Kinda.
I'm standing in front of it right now.
Yeah, but how would I even show them that?
Yeah, I'll show you.
You want to zoom in? All right, cool. There's like a little, you can zoom in.
There he is.
Cool, yeah, so this guy here, you can actually see him. There's like power radiating from it. And in that power, man, how do I say this? I don't want to go too crazy, but like, how do I pay for all this stuff? How do I live this life? How do I have the body? Like there's God's deities and energies. When you're operating in the energies of it, like you can have everything you want, but they'll suppress that because no, you need to be materialistic and carnal. Like you need to count and measure and like zeros and ones and twos and threes. Like, okay, cool, count these things. Or you could just be endowed with the power of the gods and you can live as free as you want because nothing's real. When I blink, someone asks me like, hey, what do I do for work? Like I blink and it happens. It's not facetious or haughty, you know, but it's energy, it's energetic power that constructs reality. So speaking of gods on earth, yeah, I've been feeling like up here, I've been communing with a lot more of them. Even being one myself, right? I don't even like using that term because I feel like it's kind of weak, God, but you know, whatever. It's funny when you come to a point where you feel like even the word God is weak. Like it's like not even a strong word. But whatever, life is good.
You look so good.
Thank you, I appreciate that. Lay's checking me out. If you guys have any questions, drop them down below. What's up, By Ibby?
You got people joining. Anybody got questions for him and he'll answer any of your questions.
If no question, I mean, sometimes people just want to look at me, and they've told me that a lot of times. Like, bro, we just want to look at you. Like, you don't got to talk. Like, can we just look at you? And that's why I go live a lot of times. I feel like people just want to see something. All right, here's me. Here's where I'm at. You know? There's hearts for me. See the hearts coming out. Like they don't even care. I don't know what you're doing behind that screen, and I can't see you, but I know it's not always pure. No, I mean it's pure to please yourself. I don't think it's impure to please yourself. It's good. It's a good thing. You should have elation. You should feel sweet. You should feel good. You should feel orgasmic in the sense of like I feel so good, elated, sensual with yourself, but like not even in an intimate way with the partner, but just like so overly whelming, like warm honey just oozing from your life and your body. Like that should be how you feel every single moment. You know? Like why not? Like why do you have to feel sour? You don't need to feel sour. You don't have to feel sour. You never have to feel sour. Because when you are in that realm and that energy, you end up spreading that to everyone else around you. Then that's how like all the women, when they come around me, they end up looking so much more beautiful when they first met me. A lot of girls will come into my life and just within a month, they change so much and they look so much more beautiful. Of course, I get with beautiful women, like they're already beautiful. You know, there's like a standard, like a level, right? They start at. But at the end of the day, when you compare their first month with me to their second, to their sixth, to their like years with me, they end up becoming way more beautiful than when I first met them. Because the energy of like a utopian elation transmits into the other person and it reconstructs their body and it ends up reshaping their figure. And now they look more like a deity, like a goddess or whatever you want to say, to where people are like, they can't stop staring at them. It's a transferable energy and it's something that you engage in.
Yes, such beautiful scenery from Data Pepper.
Data. What's up, Data?
Data Per.
Dapper. What's up, Dapper?
Plum asks, so you think people are pleased myself watching you? I said that so wrong.
Yeah, 100%. Yes, of course. Of course. They've told me that before. Even here on this app. Like they told me what they do behind me. Like, hey, yeah. Like, hey, could you That's why they want me to peck pop. Like, hey, teach me how to peck pop, because that is their trigger and it does stuff for them, you know. So of course, yes. I've helped people had a lot of happy endings in their life and go to bed easy at night. Like, of course. People are attracted to geometry. That's what they're actually attracted to. Yeah, there's the spirit inside that shapes it, but that's why cartoons, people have an attraction towards cartoon moms with like the hips, because it's just geometry. That's all. They see geometry and it triggers certain mechanisms in their brain, like it bypasses their cognitive reasoning, and they're instilled with attraction. And then, you know, they usually have a great desire or lose the ability to resist the desire, and then they act on that desire, which is okay. It's not impure or anything like that. It's just what geometry does. Like, if you're around something that's rare but symmetrical, then that will trigger certain feelings inside of yourself. And what you do with those are a reflection of who you are. It's not bad or good. It's just what you're exposed to. So, of course, yeah. I used to have a fan page back in the day, so I know what people do. I know. I could be fully clothed and people are still, and even women too, like, especially when I'm clothed. I think women like me even more when I'm clothed because it has a mystery, it holds a mystery to it. And they want to see, you know, what's beyond. My man! Wait, where'd he go? I can't see you. I can't see you. I can't see you.
Oh, okay. You guys want to go?
You want to go now?
Yeah, we can go. You ready? 2 o'clock? Okay, yeah. Into 2 o'clock, yeah. 2 o'clock. 12. Oh, 12. Maybe not 12, maybe 2 p.m. Okay. Hey, sexy girl.
Awesome. Fresh delivery.
And going back to that topic, because I always still want to talk about it, I'm not ashamed of helping people, you know, peak and big O and everything else across the screen. Like, I'm proud of it. Like, I'm happy that people can feel some sort of pleasure. Like, I'm not against pleasure.
Thank you.
Thanks, bro. Gracias, amigo.
Thank you.
No, you can give him the bag.
Oh, yeah, you want the bag?
Yeah, we'll take the bucket.
I'm totally screaming
Let me
into this microphone.
You want to have him, man.
Sasha.
Uh-huh.
Let's see this thing.
Yeah, milk.
So there's milked buffalo for us and got us fresh milk.
Oh,
So this is fresh milk from yeah, still warm.
Some
Can we do 2 p.m.?
2 p.m. okay?
Yeah, 2 p.m. Okay. All right, cool.
What's the 2 p.m.?
He wants to go to the temple.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Is it far? I'm ready. We got
You ready?
watermelon juice and all that stuff.
And we just got this big old thing of milk from a buffalo. They squeeze the teeth of a buffalo.
That's right.
Thanks, baby.
Yeah, okay. 20-minute walk.
That's cool. Yo! Oh, oh, oh,
Health for life? Yes. People out there speak English.
Awesome. Oh. I gotta go, bro. I love you, man. I'll see you soon, okay? Namaste.
Yes.
All right. Are you ready? Oh, what's up, Lay?
Yeah.
You ready?
Yeah.
You ready? If you want it in your body.
I want some sun though.
Yeah, okay, get some sun before we go. Where'd Sasha go? I turn around for 1 second and scream with this older man. She's gone. Come on, get your sexy booty up in here. Turn that mic over here. Come on here. Go here. I like the shock face. What was that called?
Huh?
Like, what was that called? Like, it's called living life, man. There's no name. Just do it. It just feels right to do that. Every time he walks up, it just feels good to scream into the mountain and shake my body and do all kinds of stuff. It just feels, it's a vibe. Like, I don't know. Like, when he comes, like since the first moment I met him, I just want to go and dance and slap and go crazy. Like, since the first moment I met him, and it's never stopped. And that was like 2 weeks ago. For 2 weeks straight, every time we meet, we do that. We do something, and this is normal. This is normal as it is. Just like it's so normal.
Yep.
Y'all, bro, Leia's so beautiful. I know. Yeah.
Thank you.
Oh, she's mom. She's yeah, girl. She's so beautiful. Wait, boy, where are you from, Frankie? I'm at the house, bro. Where you, Frankie? Where you at? Not me says you don't work out. Yes, for the record, for the millionth, trillionth time, I have not worked out in 6 years. I have not worked out, gone to a gym, don't take supplements, don't do body weight exercises. I will move and stretch and like stretch my arms and be like, oh, get some circulation going and kind of like, wake myself up a little bit. But I don't work out. I don't do calisthenics. I've never done steroids. And I am bigger now than I was previously.
Bigger. Stronger.
Better. Yeah, man. What's the language there? I'm pretty sure Nepalese or something like that. I don't speak it. I know namaste. That's about it. You gonna go? Namaste. What up?
Yeah.
So anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah, Leia does look good. Yesterday was lazy eating day, so she filled up. Look at that tummy. Look at that. She's so lean. She's so ripped. She's
Ooh. Yeah.
That was your chance to do it with us too. No, we could do it now, but man, his energy just brings it out of me because he pushes me. Because I'm at that point, I'm like, but I'm like, oh no, he's watching. Like, no, he's counting on me. Don't give up.
Yep.
Don't give up, bro. Oh, it's a fly, man. Get out of here. Plum says, I think you're 1 in a billion if you don't work out. Nah, because I taught people the same thing and they have the same results as me. It's not about working out. It's unlocking your genetic code. Everybody has a blueprint, a schematic inside of them. And whenever you operate from it, and when you're expressed, you look like this. But if you've been suppressed, then you look weak and atrophied and everything else. Everyone's a god. Everyone's, all this stuff. It's the same thing. And we all have DNA, right? It all has the ability to be everything because that DNA pretty much has every possibility inside of it to have brown eyes, blue eyes, this. Like, I don't care who you are. Somebody in your family had blue eyes, okay? Somebody at some point in time, even if Leia is Korean, right? There has to be at least somebody in her lineage at some point in time, somewhere in the history of the world, if we all derive from a singular point, who had blue eyes. Even if it was like a genetic mutation or something like that. So like it's inside of her somewhere. So you unlock it, you allow it. My eyes changed colors. They were brown, green, and now they're blue-gray. I have blue eyes now. And that's like, what? I have bigger muscles. It's hard for people to have this much muscle while they're working out to sustain it. Nonetheless, I haven't worked out and my muscles look like this. This is without working out. People have to work their butt off to get here to look like this. But I understand it's just power. It's just power, bro. It's just, come on, tell them, it's just power.
Just power.
It's just power. George Power. Horsepower.
Michael Power.
No,
Lay Power.
Lay Power. We're not gonna put any colors on that. No black, no white. Just how about this neutral power? No black. First gear power. Wah, 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 wah. And when you understand that, you can express that from your body. It's not about like I'm 1 in a billion. It's like, yeah, I'm 1 in a billion who found this out, but I've done this for Ruslan, Patrick, Brandon, Steve. Like I have so many guys. Who else? Tom. Like all these guys are getting ripped and they're not even working out. All these women are getting feminine shape, but like Leia's strong, dude. I wish I had something to show you how strong she is.
Just come and then you'll know.
No, save it. Man-seed retention. Stop it. Get some help. Plum says, I hate working out, bro. I don't, yeah, me too. Technically, I don't hate it, but like I don't want to work out. It's stupid. Like if I don't have to work a dead-end job, I can do something I like to still get money. That's great. Same thing working out. If I can get the body of my dreams without having to go to this dingy, smelly gym with these crappy lights and everything else and smelling plastic and phthalates and the people's spray and all this other stuff, and it's all sweaty and nasty and like, I got to pay a membership. If I'm going to deal with that, I can still have the body. I'm going to go this way. That's a smart way. It's stupid to work out if there's a better way. It's stupid to not do the better way. It's literally in the name, better way. That's why I tell you guys about the guys. The better way. It's the best way I found. I've been studying and researching all this stuff for 23 years. Fads and diets and this and all this other stuff. And then I found this and I'm like, oh snap, I'm more ripped now. I'm more shredded now. I'm more defined now. I'm more muscular now. I'm more powerful now than I've ever been in my entire life. I'm the oldest I've ever been. I'm nearly 40 and I'm the strongest I've ever been in my entire life. I haven't even eaten in like 235 days. Something like that. What plan can you do where you don't eat for this many days, but you still get jacked up and you're not working out? People have to manipulate themselves. They have to work out, count calories, track their macros, take supplements. Some of them roid up. They have to do all these crutches to try to get here. And I'm here just naturally because I understand what life actually is. It's hexagons, bro. When you understand that life is actually hexagon, I think I gave some secrets away, but I'm like, when you understand that, you build upon that and you become expressed. I'm just expressed. That's all it is. I quit suppressing myself. I quit believing the narrative. I quit believing mainstream. I quit just what's the word I'm looking for? Just like going with whatever they say. Well, you gotta count calories. No, I don't. Well, you gotta track proteins. No, I don't. Well, you gotta work out. No, I don't. I just quit believing it. I quit believing their narrative. I don't gotta do anything. There's a million ways to get a million. There's a billion ways to get a billion. There's a trillion ways to get a trillion.
Wow.
So I'm just not believing your limited mindset. You gotta do. No, I don't. You can, but I don't. I'm here, not you. Duh, bro. Dang, Bobber. You know what I'm saying, dude? Like, for real. Like, yeah, maybe you have to, but I'm not limited by your standard, which I'm living proof of it. If I didn't have this, I couldn't say it. Like, it would be theory, but like, nah, bro. Look at me over the years. I've only gotten bigger and stronger and more defined, more ripped. I weighed myself today. I was nearly 211 pounds. Most people see me like, what are you, bro? Like you're so skinny. What are you, like 140? I'm like, bro, my pinky till crush you. Now I'll wipe you off the bottom of my foot. Nah, bro, I'm like 211 nearly. I'm like and it's not even about weight or not weight, or it's not even about muscles. It's about allowing the God printed or goddess print, whatever you want to say, DNA inside of you to be expressed. That's all it is. That's what I show you in the guide. I show you in the guide how to become a god or a goddess, whatever it is that's inside of you. Maybe you're a man and you want to become a goddess. Maybe if it's inside of you, like allow it to shine, like be it. So guess what? You don't have to work out. I don't like to work out either. It's a compensation. It's weak. It's weak to work out. It is. Push yourself. Why? You gotta be strong. Why? Because you need muscles. Why? Why, bro? This is their insecurity speaking. They've never actually followed the rabbit trail to why they're actually doing what they're doing. They never question themselves. They just do it like, I gotta work out. I gotta be strong. The person who trains for the fight is the one who usually ends up in a fight. You are the self-fulfilling prophecy. Well, I'm glad I trained because, man, that guy could have beat me up, but I won that fight. Them not even knowing that them focusing so much on fighting was what led to the fight. So they're manifesting their own reality. You don't get to fight. You got to train. You got to do any of that stuff. You need to understand that this is a hexagonal reality, and we're built upon this. This is a structured cube, a three-dimensional world we're expressed, and we're expressed in those dimensions. No, bro, supersets. All right, buddy. No, bro, you gotta count your calories. Give me a caloric deficit if you want to lose weight. Sure do. Okay. You don't even know how to poop. If you don't know how to poop, I can't even take you seriously. Sit down. Sit down, son. Gym rat. Get out of here with that stuff.
Okay. I think I'm gonna go inside now.
No, you gotta flip. You gotta get evenly on this big solar panel back here. This big old solar panel. The solar dollar. Get a little bit back here. Ooh, your hair's standing up.
Mm-hmm. There's a lot of wind.
In here too. This right here really needs a lot of attention. Just like some love on it. Maybe like this. Like going downwards.
Okay.
Looking like some sausage.
Man, that felt good.
Yeah, I'll be back later, girl. I won't be alive for long. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, when this camera goes off. Love you.
I love you too. Let me know when you're ready to go. Okay?
I'm ready now. Hey, Sasha, you ready? Why take so long to answer? You're right here. You act like you're far away. I'm looking at you. I can see you. Sasha! Sasha, get dressed. Yeah, when Sasha's dressed. I'm already like wearing my clothes. So
Okay.
I don't need a shirt. This is it. I'm going. I don't need shoes.
Yeah,
I
the
don't need
shirt's
shirt.
in the car
Yeah,
already.
I'm good to go, bro. Oh, she bad. No, she had a bad. Nah, bro. Yeah. Yeah. All right, cool. There we go. So as you can see, that's me in the blonde hair, and that's me to the side of it, right? The before and after. This is without working out. So me with the blonde hair, I was actually working out. I'm working out like 3 to probably 6 times a week. I'd run, I'd do cardio, I'd do all kinds of stuff. Actually, I can move this a little bit more. And that was me when I worked out. So, you feel better now? Like you feel like stronger?
Yeah.
People don't even know they can get testosterone just from yelling. Like, I need some injections. I need some TRT. You can get you can get testosterone just from yelling. Let's see how it sounds.
Oh, whoa!
I don't want to break the mic.
Man, that sounded like the whole entire technology was just going.
It's like short circuiting. You can get testosterone just from. I need to get TRT. Bro, shut up and yell. God dang it, man. Chill out. What if that thing raises my HT? Just yell. Just stomp, bro. Just yell. People are so insecure. You're insecure little sissies, babies. I need TRT. You're trying to compensate because you don't think you're good enough. Just love yourself, homie. You don't need TRT. You don't need to starve yourself. Just give yourself a big hug and go. And you'll be good, dude. It's a good day. I'm glad my neighbors love me. They usually yell back when I do that. So anyway, so this photo of me here in the blonde hair, I was like working out pretty much like every day, every other day. And this picture here is the after picture. Obviously, you see me. It's the same thing. Which I've actually grown since then. This was probably like 1.5 years ago in Laos. House of Laos. And yeah, it was cool. But I gained weight since then. I think I was 203 in this picture, this photo. Maybe, about 203, ranging in there. Now I'm like 211, pretty much today, like 210. So I've gained weight. I have not worked out. There was no working out that occurred between these photos to give this result. It's about expressing your genes. It's not, oh, you have good genes. Then if so, why do I look like this pasty pale thing over here? Like a blob. Like me, this is me, okay? I can say that about myself, okay? I don't care. Well, we're here. I don't care if you have lighter skin or darker skin. That's not the thing. I'm saying the quality of my skin. That's what I'm saying. I'm like so close to it. I'm back over here a little bit.
I'm gonna go change.
I love you.
I love you too.
Oh, sexy. You wait till this camera's off, girl. Then the other camera's coming on. Yeah. Why? If I have good genes, then why the first photo? It's not genes. Oh, you got good genes, bro. That's a compensation. That's an excuse. When you stop making excuses, you start getting results. That is wisdom. Hey, Sasha, write this down. When you stop making excuses, you start getting results. Mikey said, yeah. It was so good to do that. How's it sound here? Wish I could hear the echo. You can't even really hear the echo on there. People are like, my jeans, my chest, like just stop, and just find the way. You don't. I'm telling you, you don't have to work out. Like I'm living proof, and everyone who's followed the guys is living proof. Everybody. Lay does not work out, but that girl's like, she is toned, she is ripped, she is fit, she can pick up stuff that surprises me for a girl. Like, yo, like she is strong, dude. She's built, lay tough. And there's people like Brandon. He gained muscle. He gained like greater muscular definition from not working out. I told him, don't work out for 6 months. Just trust me. He did it. But he looks freaking great, amazing. Patrick, all these people, man, and you don't have to work out. You don't have to do any of that stuff. You don't take supplements. All that stuff is compensation for you not knowing yourself. I just teach you who you are and what you are, and you get results like this. It's not luck. I didn't stumble upon it. I'm like, oh my god, no. It's a formula. It's a formulaic approach every single time. You're suppressing yourself with your makeup, your cleansers, your colognes, your perfumes, with all this insecurity. Well, I need to smell good. So every time you step in insecurity to try to compensate yourself because you don't love yourself, diminishes your light and who you are. I was doing that by dyeing my hair blonde. Yes, blonde hair is insecurity. Like dyeing my hair is insecurity. Straightening my hair was straight. I straightened my hair. Insecurity. Where's it at? Okay, it's right above here. Okay, cool. Now I know where it's at. Right? So whenever you dye your hair, whenever you wear this stuff, whenever you do even tattoos, insecurity. I'm admitting all of it. Yes, that's what I'm saying. When you do these things, you actually contract yourself, and that's why people age so fast and they are dying so fast and everything else, is because they're living from their insecurity. Insecurity only breeds death. But when you live in security, not insecurity, but inside of security, then you can expand and you're established and you're founded. I stopped being insecure in a lot of ways. I still have my own insecurities, but in a lot of ways I have broken ties or cut off the insecurities that I had, and I replaced it with security, and that security has solidified me. And as I'm solidified, I'm growing stronger and stronger and stronger and stronger and stronger. And that's what it's about. That's how you get muscles. That's how you get the body. But you can't care about the body. I didn't do this to get a better body. I didn't do this for this result. I didn't do this like, okay, I'm gonna get a better body if I do this. I said, you know what? I'm tired. I'm tired of going to the gym. I'm tired of taking supplements. I'm tired of doing all this stuff. I'm tired of this because it's spinning my wheels. I started loving myself. I started accepting myself exactly where I am, and then from there, now it's like, that's what you see. This is pretty freaking amazing. Even for a person who does work out, to reach a level like this is amazing. I reach this level and I don't work out. And I didn't always look like this. I look like this. I'm just saying, bro, this is crazy. And I have so much strength and so much power, and I feel so coherent. So it's a better life, man. Get the guide. Let's see. Kendrick says, hey, bro, love the information you share. How do you get so lean? It's not about being lean, but it's about loving yourself and observing yourself and like cohabitating with yourself and knowing yourself. And then your body formulates to all this stuff. I'm not lean. I'm just the expression of what I actually am. I'm not covered. I'm not comforting myself or trying to console myself. I'm expressing myself in every manner. And then through that, I show. I'm not lean. I'm just expressed. Huge difference. The steps to do this, obviously, are in the guide. There's so many steps. You start with step 1, go to step 2, go to step 3. There's literally like over 600 steps. So just get the guide, do it, linked in bio, MikeyBreathes.com. But when you do that, you start embracing yourself. Every time you hide from yourself, you lie to yourself. Every time you won't look yourself in the mirror, you're avoiding yourself. If you can't look yourself in the eyes, you're ashamed of yourself. If you're reaching for perfume or makeup, you don't like yourself. Anytime you try to dye your hair or make it into a different style than what you naturally are, then you are denying yourself, smothering yourself, choking yourself out to try to become somebody else that you never were. I'm only like this because this is just me. I'm just being who I am. Nips and all, short hair and all. I was bald up here. Now my hair grew back and filled back in. I had a bald spot here and I had no hair here in the front. Now this is grown in and filled in. I had to love the bald before I could grow my hair back. I had to love the nips before I can have a flat chest. I had to love I had a saggy skin here that would hang over my belt line. So my skin was so depleted that it would sag and hang. I was thinking about getting a tummy tuck because my skin was just so saggy. But I had to love myself and my saggy skin for it to now get tightened. And I don't do anything to tighten my skin. I don't do anything actively to tighten my skin. This is the result of what I tell you in the guide. That's why I'm here. Because of the guide. That's how my hair grew back, because of the guide. That's how my chest got flatter, because of the guide. That's how my skin got tighter, because of the guide. That's how my muscles got big, because of the guide. The guide is the mirror to your life because you've been lied to all of your life. The guide finally shows you the truth of who you are. Truth in a sense of like, hey, this is who you actually are, not what mainstream's saying. Not even what mainstream social media is saying. Counting calories, insecurity. Working out, insecurity. Compensation. They don't know themselves. Anytime you have to do some sort of thing to try to compensate, to try to get this result, then you're not living out of who you are. You're trying to modulate yourself. You're trying to manipulate yourself. Let me work out so I can get big. Well, the action of working out is you forcing on yourself, which means you don't even know yourself. I got here by knowing myself. I don't work out and I got here. I was able to pull in energy and breathe and understand myself, and now I'm where you see. And this is the outcome so far. I haven't eaten in 230 some odd days. Still drink like some juices and liquids and stuff like that. Not meal replacements, not smoothies, but still like, teas and stuff like that. How do I have so much energy and I have so much growth if I'm not in some sort of like crazy protein caloric surplus of this and that, working out, doing all this other stuff, and anything like the mainstream says, but yet here I am, like I'm undeniable. If it was theory and I was just saying it, that'd be one thing, but my physical body is tangible. I'm here. There is no filter on me. There is nothing like that. I am a real tangible expression in reality, and that's undeniable. That cannot be taken away. If I was just saying this stuff out of theory, like, well, probably you can do this and go muscle without working out. That's where it would end. In words. Talk's cheap. I show up. I'm here. This is it. This is the result of it. This is what's happened. I've been on the guide for nearly 5 years. And this is the result of it. Wait, actually, I've been on the guide over 5 years because 2026, yeah. Dang, man, the guide's been great to me. That's how year after year. I weighed 260 pounds at my heaviest, roughly. And I dropped way down to about 190, like roughly, like 192, 190, somewhere in there, right? So I was 255, 260, and I dropped way down to like 190-ish. And since the 190, and it was all without working out, without counting calories, without dieting, without any of that stuff. I'm not a vegan, I'm not a carnivore, I'm not keto. I don't do some sort of diet or anything like that. The guide shows you what to eat, but there's no diet. Like you only have to, just here, eat this as much as you want, as many calories as you want. You'll still lose the right weight because your body's doing. I get you out of the cockpit, out of the control seat, and I give your body control. When your body is in control, it's a lot smarter than you. It knows at what rate your heart should beat at, and your lungs, and your respiratory system, and everything else. It is doing all this for you automatically. It's so smart. Your body is controlling the tempo of your heart, the beats per minute, because it knows the adequate amount of beats for you to live in homeostasis. So your body's intelligent. So I get you out of the seat, stop forcing your body, stop manipulating your body, stop going to the gym, stop taking supplements, all this stuff, and just let your body live. Let your body have control. And whenever you do that, I went from like 260 roughly to 190 roughly, and now today when I rose, I was 210.9 pounds. How'd I gain the weight? I went weight at like 190 for me is like skinny. I was kind of like concerned. I still had some muscle on me a little bit, but I was still like, I haven't weighed 190 since like high school, like a junior in high school or something like that. So when I was there, I was like, whoa, this is crazy. Whoa, like is this? But I just trusted the process. I trusted the guide. I'm like, I'm gonna go all in. I'm gonna do it. And then from then, I went from like 190-ish to now I'm at 210 pounds. So I've gained like nearly 20 pounds. That is not 20 pounds of fat. It's obviously not fat. So like, what was that 20 pounds? Bone density, muscles, everything else. So I mean, it speaks for itself. It's not in theory, because theory has there's no tangibility to it. Everything I'm saying is tangible, and it's repeatable because I've done it for myself, for others, for men, for women, for younger people, for older people. It's proven. It shows itself. But you have to stop hating yourself. You have to stop living in insecurity. That's the biggest thing you have to give up, is your insecurities. You have to stop being so insecure. You have to be able to look yourself in the mirror and admit to yourself and apologize for all the dumb stuff that you've done and all the lies that you've told to yourself. That's what's holding you back, is lies. Every day, every moment that you lie, you're further away from heaven. You can't lie your way into heaven. This is heaven right now on earth. Heaven's right now. God gave you the chance to create heaven on earth, and some of you are doing nothing and passively sitting by doing nothing. You're inactive. God looks at your account and it says inactivity, because you ain't doing nothing. You're just waiting. One day, I'm doing the bare minimum. No, you got to get up and do everything every day. And if you don't have the energy for it, you have to take account. Why don't I have the energy? That's what the guide shows you. The guide puts you in a harmonic state to where you can extract as much energy as you can from reality. I haven't eaten in 235 days. Why do I have so much energy? Why? I have more energy than people who are on supplements and eat every day. I have bigger muscles than people who eat every day. Then where's all this energy coming from? It's coming from everything. When you understand the realm that you're in, like the guide says, it puts you in a harmonic state so you can extract as much energy as possible, so you can then utilize that energy for cognitive awareness, body solidification, and your operations, your actions throughout reality. That's what this life is. It's not about finding love or getting married. Those are all cool. Those are all byproducts of it. Yeah. It's not about hobbies or video games or this or that, or look at me, I'm a creator. I created some stuff. Looking like my work. You like my stuff. It's not about that. It's about extracting all the resources you can from this life and then embodying it and then expressing that outwardly through awareness to take the highest approach possible. And then as you do that, your body reflects it. I just keep making the highest choice possible. What's the highest choice I can make? Working out's a low choice. I don't have to manipulate my body like they do. They have to manipulate their body because they don't know themselves. So they're stuck. They have to keep working out. Guess what? Next week, they'll still work out. Week after, they'll still work out. Me, I haven't worked out in 6 years. 6 years I haven't worked out at all. They have to work out. They have to keep, because they don't know themselves, because they're insecure. When you move past your insecurity, and insecurity is just not knowing yourself. That's all it is. It's not you're so insecure. Yeah, we all are. We all have insecurities. I have insecurities still. But insecurity is that part of us that we don't know about ourselves. A lot of us don't know ourselves to a greater degree than other people. Some people know themselves very well, or at least than the average crowd. And some people don't know themselves at all, which is the more you have to compensate, the more crutches, the more gimmicks and gadgets and trends and things you have to do is a compensation for how much you don't know yourself. So the more you have to fast to lose weight, just shows that's how much you don't know yourself. Well, when you do a 3-day fast to lose this weight, water weight and swelling, because you don't know yourself. Well, I gotta go do a superset and a split, bro, so I can get my traps up, bro. Yeah, because you don't know yourself. Well, I gotta take this pre-workout and I gotta take a creatine on a carbohydrate because you don't know yourself. I'm just saying, but the moment you know yourself, you don't need any of that crap, and you can live from the energy of what God supplied this realm with, because it's only energy. Every wave that crashes into the shore is energy. Every gust of wind that blows is energy. Every bit of the sun rays that comes down from the spectrum is just energy. Yeah, let's go. So when you understand that this is all energy, you can extract all that energy from everything in reality, and that's your expression. You're the expression of the energy that's been established in you. And that's what this is. It's so easy, bro. But you can't be insecure. You can't be closed-minded. You can't be dumb. No, that doesn't work. Okay, cool. Then move on. Why are you even saying that? How insecure is it to even say something doesn't work? Then just move on. But people they proclaim their own insecurities. You have to. You need validation. You need validation. Anybody who's on that swag, who's trying to be a great. I went on YouTube the other day. I haven't, I got entangled with this girl, right? Beautiful girl. I love her so much. She's amazing. I only have good things to say about her. A super amazing girl. I love her with all my heart. I always will for the rest of my life. So super beautiful. And I spent pretty much the last 6 months with her. So I haven't had a lot of time to go on YouTube or any social media because I've been occupied. I've been occupied. Okay, we close the door. we go into the room and we do stuff. Okay, we spend quality time together. Okay, so I haven't been able to go on YouTube or anything like that. But I go on YouTube and I see that there's a bunch of reaction channels, and every reaction channel is just people talking about losses. Like, people are talking about other people who lost. Andrew Tate failed. He's never coming back. Who else is on there? I don't know. Like, I don't know. Everyone. Alpha male fails. Girl has no accountability. We're cooked. They take their brain and they double down on losing, to where they will take their talent and focus on a loss and magnify that loss and spend hours editing a video and talking about losing. It's just a bunch of, and guess what that makes you? A loser. If you focus on people who lost, guess where you end up? Like losers. Yeah, you might get some like YouTube money off it or something like that, but like, to inundate your consciousness with losing? Like, no, let's talk about winners. Who won today? Who's winning? Who's the champion? Who won in soccer or fighting and martial arts? And, you know, let's talk about winners. I go on YouTube, everyone's like, Andrew Tate failed, never coming back. Sneeko did this, he failed. I don't even know who the alpha guy, I don't even care. I don't even believe in alphas and hierarchy like that. But alpha man fails and blah, blah, gets humbled. And they're like doubling down on that. And they're spending hours. However long the video is, it usually takes 3 times as long to edit the video. So if they're editing it, they're like literally putting losing into their subconscious. It's just, and it's so weird. So don't fall for the trap. Don't watch it. I mean, you can do whatever you want, but I refrain from watching those videos, because whatever you put into your psyche, you become that. No wonder why everyone's pissed off, because they're losing. You can't win focusing on losers. You can't. I'm gonna let you know it's easy. Like, people see me and have all these beautiful women around me, right? And people are like, save some for us. That very thing in and of itself is a loser mentality. How about you just be great and they'll be there? The women show up. There's nothing to save. You're not passing around. They're not an object like that. You be something admirable, and guess who shows up? The beautiful people to validate that greatness. I'm pretty sure that these women would not want to be with me if I was a loser. And I'm okay with that. Dude, if I'm a loser, leave me. If I'm some sort of dumb loser who is a fake alpha tough guy, blah, 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 leave, please, for your own sake. But when you embody greatness and love, like, guess what? Beauty comes around you. People, you get to yell with the old man. He wants to hang out with you. You get to hang out with like the grandson and like the women. Like, everybody wants to chill. But if you're watching videos about you can go on YouTube right now and there is thousands of it. And all those people are just losers. So before I go into the rabbit hole of speaking about losers, the people talking about losers have lost more than the people who tried to achieve and lost. I am not on Team Andrew Tate. I don't care about I've never met him. I have no idea who he is. Okay, I don't know him. I have no opinion about him. I've heard him say some stuff. I could give an opinion about what he said, but I don't know the dude. Okay? Why would I even give my energy on trying to formulate an opinion on somebody I don't know, when I could take the same energy and go win? It's stupid. But losers get caught in the trap. So watch out for the trap. So let's take Andrew Tate, for example. If Andrew Tate does something and he loses, right? Like the boxing thing, right? He still won more than the people who talk about him losing. They've super lost because they haven't even done anything. So they're super losers. Because whatever's being glorified is still above the ones glorifying it. So if this person's talking about Andrew Tate, that means Andrew Tate's still above them because they find him worthy enough to talk about, even though he lost, which makes them below his loss. It's so obvious. So they're a cesspool of energy in loserdom. And that's why I see whenever I go all on YouTube, it's a bunch of people reacting like, oh yeah, epic fail for losing. It's like, and this is what people are ingesting. I'm sorry, I haven't been on YouTube in the past 6 months. I've been hanging out with a beautiful girl, smashing and bashing. I'm sorry, I was too busy winning in life to even look. But I turned on YouTube like 2 days ago finally, and it's just like, what is? And I'm like, this needs to be a PSA, man. People are just losing, dude. And they're inundating themselves with it. They're just like consuming it. Either way, moving on. So yeah, don't fall for the trap. With that being said, I'm going to post this to YouTube. And I hope you guys enjoy. I'm pretty much out of here. I gotta go for the day. I gotta go shop and stuff like that with the ladies. But yeah, getting more buff every single day, not working out. I've actually been celibate too. I haven't been like smashing and bashing really. I mean, yeah, I mean, you know, I gotta go conquer the land. I gotta go claim the land. I gotta go put my stake in the ground. But, you know, not as much as usual. Sometimes it'd be like 3-4 times a day, but now it's like, you know, maybe every other day or something, whatever. Is one cheat meal a week okay when cutting? What do you think? Come on, bro. I just said this whole grand speech about like not being a loser. It's like, can I cheat myself? Well, why do you want to cheat yourself? That's a loser mentality. Well, can I just screw myself over once a week? Can I just take my money and just go throw it away and burn it? Can I just take my health and just like, you know, destroy it? Like, why are you cheating like, you're not cheating me, you're cheating yourself. You're not cheating the game, you're not cheating the matrix, you're cheating yourself. Well, can I cheat myself once a week? That's how a loser thinks, bro. I'm not calling you a loser, but I'm saying that's the mentality that's been programmed to you guys in losing. Hey, ladies, are y'all ready? All right. All right, let's do one more yell before I go, okay? Let's go. Man, I wish I could hear the echo, man. All right, anyway, yeah, if you guys want the guide, get the guide. MikeyBreathes.com, get the guide there. If you join the Discord for the annual membership, the full year, you get the guide for free and the meal plan. So you have community, you have me, you have training videos. It's the best place on earth, and I'm not censored there. So I go in and I answer everyone's questions as well in super detail, in manifolds of reality that you've never even perceived. It's going to change your life forever. So join the Discord, get the yearly membership, and I will see you there. Love you guys. Bye-bye. Later. Oh, the puzzle pieces here. Okay, dokie. Let me get this puzzle piece out of the way so I can actually I actually want to end the live. Hello, guys. Not 2 puzzle pieces, bro. Just why are they giving me 2 puzzle pieces now? All right, bye-bye. Bye, Danny. I love you the most. Come over, Danny.